T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Tower clear.
Format-free radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Tables and Wax.
Harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, if coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time, watch the blimp read, the world is mine.
If I rule the world,
imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
still living for today. In these last days until where to be paradise life relaxing. Black, Latino, and Anglo-Saxon. The MONIE exchange the range. Cash, lost tribe of Shabazz. Free at last, brand new whips to crash. Then we laugh in the illa path. The villa houses for the crew, how we do. Trees for breakfast. Dime sexes and bench stretches. So many years of depression make me vision the better living. Type of place to raise kids in. Opening eyes to the lies. History's told foul, but I'm as wise as the old owl. Plus the gold child, seeing things like I was controlling. Click rolling. Tricking 6 digits on kicks and still holding. Trips to Paris, I civilize every savage. Give me one shot, I turn tripe life to lavish. Political prisoner, set free, stress free. No work release, purple M3s and jet skis. Feel the wind breeze in West Indies. I lick Coretta Scott King, mayor of the cities, and reverse things to Willies. It sound foul, but every girl I meet to go downtown. I'd open every cell in Attica, send them to Africa.
If I rule the world,
imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
still living for today. In these last days and times.
we'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land. We'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land.
You love to hear the story, how the thugs live in worry. Duck down in car seats, heat's mandatory. Running from Jake, getting chased, hunger for papes. These are the breaks, many mistakes go down out of state. Wait, I had to let it marinate. We carry weight, trying to get laced. Flip the A stack to safe. Millionaire plan to keep the gap with the cock camera. Making moves in Atlanta, back and forth scrambler. Cause you can have all the chips, be poor or rich, still nobody want a nigga have a shit. If I ruled the world and everything in it, sky's the limit. I push the Q45 infinite. It wouldn't be no such thing as jealousies or beef felony. Strictly living longevity to the destiny I thought I'd never see, but reality struck. Better find out before your time's out. What the fuck?
If I rule the world,
imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be? if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
Still living for today in these last days and times.
if I rule the world,
Imagine that.
I free all my sons. If I rule, baby, black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
Still living for today in these last days and times.
if I rule the world, I free all my sons. I love 'em, baby.
Set adrift on memory bliss. Baby, you send me baby, you send me set adrift on memory bliss. Baby, you send me baby, you send me set adrift on memory bliss. The cameraman is a cocktail glass behind a blind of plastic planks. Finds a lady with a fat diamond ring. Then you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's one of those deja vu things, or a dream is trying to tell me something, but will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. Subterranean by design. I wonder what I would find if I met you. Let my eyes caress you until I meet the thought of Mrs. Princess who often wonder what makes her work. I guess I'll leave that question to the experts, assuming that there are some out there. They're probably alone, solitaire. I can remember when I caught up with a pastime intimate friend. She said, but you're probably gonna say I look lovely, but you probably don't think nothing of me. She was right though, I can't lie. She's just one of those corners of my mind, and I just put her right back with the rest. That's the way it goes. Like, baby, you send me baby, you send me set adrift on memory bliss. Baby, you send me baby, you send me set adrift on memory bliss.
Yo, Rakim, what's up? Yo, I'm doing the knowledge, E, man. I'm trying to get paid in full. Well, check this out. Since Norby Walters is our agency, right? True. Kara Lewis is our agent. Word up. Zakia and 4th and Broadway is our record company. Indeed. Okay, so who we rolling with then? We rolling with Rush, our Rush Town Management. So check this out. Since we talking over this deaf beat right here that I put together, I want to hear some of them deaf rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And together, we can get paid in full.
Thinking of a master plan.
This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking how could I get some dead presidents. I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up. This is a hold up. Ain't nothing for me. Stop smiling. Still don't nothing move but the money. But now I feel great. So maybe I'm just thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking how could I get some dead presidents. I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up. This is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny. Stop smiling. We still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn 'cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I'm just thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking how could I get some dead presidents. I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up. This is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny. Stop smiling. We still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn 'cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, 'cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. But without no money, it's still a wish. 'Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. So I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now to test to see if I got pulled, hit the studio, 'cause I'm paid in full.
I hung my coat, and now it's time to move to the forefront, make my round, say peace, and give a pound, have a drink, get down. I'm on the floor. Besides the door, the sound is rich, and I ain't poor. I'm looking for Susie, or Wendy, or Judy, but look at her. Well, look at her. Well, look at her.
Who, me?
Yes, you, sweetie. Although it's hard to see thee, I see your silhouette, and what I see has got me needy. I'm needing for a second of your time, but then I reckon that a second is too short. Let me try.
You're slamming!
But anyway, I'd like to say, I'm Drezza, the black sheep, giving you play. Step out on the light, come show off yourself. Yo, I'm sorry, I thought you was someone else. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Just don't know, hun, I just don't know. Gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. See, something ain't right. It's the strobe light.
Comes the conquering brother that varies and never ceases. Violators pick up the pieces that are left behind as you're left to find. The fury of the 5 fingers of death. A mind gripping on a microphone, reciting a poem, giving competition a Big Daddy syndrome. Some step up, none kept up. They rap a brief moment and then shut up. Lips are sealed because all of this is real. I'm not about fun, I tell the real deal of society. So how we living, like a turkey on Thanksgiving? Like Robin. Here comes the conquering brother that varies and never ceases. Violators pick up the pieces that are left behind as you're left to find. The fury of the 5 fingers of death of mine. Here comes the conquering brother that varies and never ceases. Violators pick up the pieces that are left behind as you're left to find. The fury of the 5 fingers of death of mine. Gripping on a microphone, reciting a poem, giving competition a Big Daddy syndrome. Some step up, none kept up. They rap a brief moment and then shut up. Here comes the conquering brother that varies and never ceases. Violators pick up the pieces that are left behind as you're left to find. The fury of the 5 fingers of death, my mind gripping on a microphone.
You're listening to Tables and Wax with DJ J West.
Here comes the conquering brother that varies and never. Here comes the conquering brother that varies and never. Here comes the conquering brother that varies and never ceases. Violators pick up the pieces. Here comes the conquering brother that varies and never ceases. Violators pick up the pieces that are left behind as you're left to find. The fury of the five fingers of death. A mind gripping on a microphone, reciting a poem, giving competition a Big Daddy syndrome. Some step up, none kept up. They rap a brief moment and then shut up. Lips are sealed because all of this is real. I'm not about fun, I tell the real deal on society. So how we living, like a turkey on Thanksgiving, or like Robin Givens? Not to offend, I just want you to comprehend every message I send. Cause I don't understand, I have to wonder, damn, how could this lifestyle be fun to man? To see a brother get paid undercover, selling drugs to one another. Cause all the glamour you get is miscellaneous, and all the product you sell is real dangerous. Like let's say poison. Destruction to all your own boys and girls that like to buy it and give it a try. They can't deny the high, that's why they soon die. These are a game that a fool would play today, for our own kind to decay. No sign of brotherly love, just scavengers in search of another victory. Another victory. Another victory. Another victory.
Out of Philadelphia, I'd like for you to give me a call on area code 215-222-4209, and I'm calling in reference to the music business. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Want your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Hey, how are you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Want your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Once again, it's another rap bandit, feeling an eye and I can't stand it. Wanna be down with the day glow, knocking on my door saying, hey yo yo. Knocking on my door saying, hey yo yo, I got a funky new tune with a fly banjo. I can't understand what the problem is. I find it hard enough dealing with my own biz. How they get my name and number? Then I stop and think and wonder about a plan. Yo man, I gotta step outside. You wanna call me up? Take my number down. It's 222-2222. I got an answer machine that can talk to you. It goes, hey, how you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you get through and your number, and we'll get back to you. Yo, check it. Exit the old style, enters the new, but nothing's new by being hawked by a few. Or should I say a flock? Cause around every block there's Harry, Dick, and Tom with a demo in his demo. Now I'm with helping those who want to help themselves and flaunt a nut that's doggy as a dog. But it's not the move to hear the tales of limousines and pails of money they'll make like a pro. I be like, yo, black display man a tape. Well, actually show the time to spare or just make. But the songs created in they shacks be so wick, whack. Situations like this, I now hate to give me smiles, Kool-Aid wide and ass. What's it that? And with the straightest face, I be like, hell yes. I slip them the digits to Papa Prince Paul so I don't go AWOL, but yet I know when they call, they get. Hey, how you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you leave and your number, and I'll get back to you. Hey, how are you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Check it out. Party out the
you're looking kinda pretty. What's a girl like you doing in this rough city?
I'm just here trying to hold my own ground.
Yeah, I think I like how that sound. What you say we get to know each other better?
That sounds good, but I don't think that I can let you.
I don't know, tell me, is it so? Do you get a kick out of telling brothers no?
No, it's not that, see, you don't understand. I said I'll put it, I got a man.
What your man got to do with me?
I told ya.
I'm not trying to hear that, see?
I'm not one of those girls that go whipping around.
I'm not a duck, baby, so don't play me like a clown.
I'll admit, I like how you kick it.
Now you're talking, baby, that's the ticket.
Now don't get excited and jump your own hand. I already told ya, I got a man.
What your man got to do with me?
I got a man.
I'm not trying to hear that, see?
I got a man.
What your man got to do with me?
I got a man.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Now you can persist and play Don Juan all night, but ain't nothing gonna change.
Yeah, baby, sure you're right. I'ma break it down and do whatever I got to do. I'll tell you now, I got eyes for you.
You got eyes, but they're not for me. You better use them for what they're for, and that's to see.
You know what's the problem? Young is still learning. I'm Big Daddy Long stroking your man's Pee Wee Herman.
I got a question to ask you, truth. Are you a chef? Cause you
they say about those who sweat themselves. You might find yourself by yourself. I'm not waiting because I'm no waiter. So when I blow up, don't try to kick it to me later.
All them girls must got you gas.
Or when they see a good thing, they don't let it pass.
Well, that's okay, you see if that's their plan. Cause for me, I already got a man.
What your man got to do with me?
I got a man.
I'm not trying to hear that, see?
I got a man.
What your man got to do with me?
I got a man.
I'm not trying to hear that. What am I? Some crabbing mate that just came home from jail sweating you for a date? I don't want no beef, I just want to get together.
On how you talking? Psh, whatever.
We can't have nothing.
It all depends.
Well, if we can't be lovers, then we can't be friends.
Well, then I guess it's nothing.
Well, hey, I think you're bluffing.
Well, I'ma call my man.
Well, I can get ragamuffin. You better catch a flashback. Remember, I'm not crabbing it. You know my style, but I'm not having it.
All I remember's an excuse me, miss. You can't get a girl like me with a line like this.
Well, look, I treat you good.
My man treats me better.
I talk sweet on the phone.
My man writes love letters.
I'll tell you that I want you and tell you that I care.
My man says the same except he's sincere.
Well, I'm clean cut and dapper. That's what I'm about.
My man buys me things and he takes me out.
Well, you can keep your man, cause I don't go that route.
This is Tables and Wax.
It's just another case of that OPTA.
Oh man, in school I wrote notes to quote from Shakespeare and other types of rhymes to show you that I care for things like together forever. Till you're my only one.
Only
it
one.
was special. I could say it was a loving one. You would say someone's knocking at my window.
Knock, knock.
Someone's ringing my bell.
Ding dong.
It's about 2 in the morning.
Hey, yo, G, what the hell's going on? It's just another case of that OPTA.
But nevertheless, it goes to show my potential. And even though our love was three-dimensional, 1, me, 2,
you,
3,
your house.
now what am I to do? I had to transform into an educated lad. Going around doing chores for your dad. Playing a duck, wearing sweaters and shoes. Chilling with Pop, just listen to the blues. And talking to your mom about her love for a daughter. Suggesting to me that I just oughta watch myself.
Inch by inch.
Watch myself.
And use some sense.
So I did.
Hey.
And didn't do a damn thing. But thanks to the flame, so now I sing.
It's just another case of that OPTA. Busta Rhymes, the mighty infamous. Always misbehaving and mischievous. Causing aggravation, I'll never pause. Pushing out spitballs to plastic straws. In class, the driller got caught at last for laying up the courtyard grass. Hey, teacher, go to the flat. By the rhymes, I'm the credit card blast. Hey yo, in class, get the this girl Cheryl. Word, the teacher tried to tell me I'm a pharaoh. No, I'm not with the tension, no, with suspicion. Or child's wicked and wild and carries ill styles. Teacher just the knowledge to go talk to my army. Now when she gets home, she's gonna wear the body. I hate this relationship, the mom and teacher. Richard reaches home and yo, she knows how to reach ya. Okay, up to date, I am the new school prank between my mom and teacher and my dad. Hey yo, it's just another case of that OPTA. Yo.
When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may when you say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say is serious. When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say, I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I'd let you pretend to read me, and then you know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze. In fact, I despise those who even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. I tell all of you, like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin. Word.
Who
concentrate the fast. Singing it, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, I draw back my bow. I'm taking a track and giving it a smack and cutting no slack, Jack. Here I go, shorty, tap the 40, oh, smash to a pass. If you crash, make a dash to the dash, tap the cap, act a lot, not a lot, not a little. Don't create a pump the label, take a cause, don't dribble. I got the super califragilistic espiala, dope shit. You're coming closer to this, I get ferocious. Toast this rhyme, smoke this rhyme, hey. When we're rocking upon the mic, we rock the mic, right? Pass the funnel to the tunnel like it's busy till I'm dizzy. Never pass it to your fizzy, cause the guard gets busy. Who is he? Damn, there's about to go decipher when I hit the dress. Bottle by your can of fresh striper. So tap the bottle and twist the cap. Come on, tap the bottle and twist the cap. Tap the bottle and twist the cap. And pass it around the room because the movie all that. Well, I'll be coming around the mountain with my whole Susanna. I'm peeling off the caps like the Hicks in Alabama. Check the grammar and the stamina. I'm tooting on my horn, Timberland boots stomping. 40 drinking ball. More liquor, chocolate filter, let me rip it, then I kick it. Tap it once for my brothers, dip it, then I sip it. So Xerox, the zip code, I'm in the mo perfecto. Hallelujah, here I go. Watch me flow and let go. Troubleshooter, smoke the Buddha. Move like a dictator. Used to hit the fader, now I play the commentator. So let me swing it from the rhyme to the concrete jungle. With the king, Aries Mackin, ruling over knuckle. Heads to the bed, course right, said Fred. Lock him up with the beeswax. Kick it to him, dread. Yo, Master Pete, please, party pooper. 64, give you more if you're screaming on the block. Red top, won't smoke the pills, though. But if you drink it too slow, you might catch the steel toe. Just keep the cipher moving, everything's be fine. And the 40 stops here till I finish my rhyme. So tap the bottle and twist the cap. Come on, tap the bottle and twist the cap. Yeah, tap the bottle and twist the cap. And pass it around the group because the movie all that.
Tables and wax.
Throwback.
Last room, no, we don't got nothing to prove. Last room, no, we don't got nothing to prove. Last room, no, we don't got nothing to prove. Last room, no, we don't got nothing to prove.
When I was small, they used to tease me because my hair was peasy, hard and greasy. But now I'm living well like George and Wheezy. So easy,
What?
does it?
No.
Is it because I'm rocking beats? Who met you cause I'm doing what just have to be done. Now we in there like swimwear, cause calling me hun. Give me hugs, little peck, put your tongue, lots of sex. Enough respects to my bros that live on 5-6 Street.
Right.
Smashing, monster, mashing, boom, bashing in a fashion which is wild. Now I smile when I whip fashion seeds with my style. Call me cuckoo, I'm making buku bucks. I'm getting fully prepared to deal with MCs that are smucks. For bros who sleeping, cavity deep and listen when I talk. As I soothe in the groove, cause I'm smooth like Mr. Fork. Doobly zoo, Mr. Woo. No need to be rude, but F you, cause I ain't got nothing to prove.
Last room, no, we don't got nothing to prove. Last room, no, we don't got nothing to prove. Last room, no, we don't got nothing to prove. No, we don't got nothing to prove.
Gotta who? Gotta have a
Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day. Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day. Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day.
I need a roughneck. I need a dude with an attitude. All he need is fingers with his food. Caulking, not sagging. Timbo's dragging. Frontin' in his ride with his homeboys bragging. Lying about the light how he knocked the boots last night. But he's a roughneck, so that's I. Triple O, ball D under the hood. Making noise with the boys up to no good. C-low on the down low. Cops come around so roughneck front like he gotta go. Evil grin with a mouth full of gold teeth. Starting beef is how he spells relief. Acting like he don't care. But all I gotta do is beep on 911 and he'll be there. Right by my side with his roughneck tactics. Roughneck attitude, the roughneck bastard.
Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day. Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day. Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day.
I need it and I want it, so I gotta get a roughneck.
Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day. Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day. Gotta watch yo, gotta get a rough day.
I need it and I want it, so I gotta get a roughneck.
Yeah, I know you're digging this type of shit right here. We about to spark it on the mic. Yeah, come on.
What we do is spark mass. What we do is spark mass. What we do is spark mass. What we do is spark mass.
The episode starts when I walk down, I block it. Episode starts when I walk down, I block it. Reach in my pocket, yo, where's my knot? It follows me into the spot, compelling. Go check the dread, and yes, these herbs selling. Episode starts when I walk down, I block it. Reach in my pocket, yo, where's my knot? It follows me into the spot, compelling. Go check the dread, and yes, these herbs selling. Episode starts when I walk down, I block it. Reach in my pocket, yo, where's my knot? It follows me into the spot, compelling. Go check the dread, and yes, these herbs selling. Yeah, I know you're digging this type of
shit right here. We about to spark it on the mic. Yeah. Come on.
What we do is spark mass. What we do is spark mass. What we do is spark mass. What we do is spark mass.
The episode starts when I walk down the block. It reach in my pocket. Yo, where's my knot? It follows me into the spot, compelling. Go check the dread, and yes, he's herb selling. Up and out the gate, I'm a potential felon. Ism is smelling like I ain't even telling. Channel 1, 2, I'm smashing the law. Channel 3, I make a run to the store. Channel 4, leave the store with the Philly, cause I spark the ism. I'm off the channel live.
Wake up in the morning, got the yearning for herb, which loosens up the nouns, metaphors, and verbs, and adjectives. Ain't it magic, kid, what I'm kicking? Multi-flavor bags and sex for the picking. So listen to the ism as it talks non-stop. Hawaiian when I'm rhyming, but so is the chocolate tie. Now the high starts to settle, kicking fat lyrics that rocks like heavy metal.
I'm coming out of dance with a slip of sense. When I speak, big up Mac, Elo and Malik, like John Lennon. Yes, I'm ICMing. I start grinning and syllables start bending. My style is untangible, like a wild animal. Check the label as it goes round, it's all capital. That's what I'm smacking you with, cause it's easy. Like Lionel Richie, your whole style is bitchy. Switch me, mix me, somebody get me. Don't let me rip out my clothes like Bill Bixby. Ripping the microphone till I'm motherfucking 60. Smoking an Indo by the window is sticky.
Spark the ism, my expertism is lyricism. My flow will take you over like I was hypnotism. So where's the lighter to the cipher and skills that I'm bringing? Hyper than a little kid on ginseng, roots and culture. My intellect will insult ya, finish off your dead mind like a vulture. I gotta get mine, get it quick, cause there's all these weak raps steady making hits, fuck that. But 94, I bring the skills back. So listen, now I'm doing what I wanna do and sparking mad is.
What we do is spark mass. 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 What we do is spark mass.
We like the breeze, float straight out of our lids. Them, they got boo bodies, hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. We like the breeze, float straight out of our lids. Them, they got boo bodies, hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. We like the breeze, float straight out of our lids. Them, they got boo bodies, hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. He touch the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like you hit the Mary Jane. They flock to booms, man, boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion? Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why's it so fly? Cause hip-hop kept some drama. When Butterfly rock the light blue suede Pumas. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip-hop era? Was fresh in fact since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like Miles and shit. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap what key beat to lock. But I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool.
Bring it after bang. Bring it after bang. Bring it after bang. Tables and wax.
I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you, baby.
What you got?
I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you, baby.
What you got?
I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, honey. I know you want lots of Jews and stuff. Backyards with swimming pools, bars with stools and stuff, fancy foods. Lobster, sushi, yeah, Versace, Gucci, crazy Lucci. I know your ammo, you do demo on a paycheck. You get a herb from the bird and show him no respect. Middle name, price tag, first name, gotcha. Started slow, got on a roll, now they can't stop ya. Talking about, hey boo, how you do? Some clown uptown said you ran through his crew. I give you props and your credit cause it's due. But I ain't that clown and my crew ain't that crew. Time's too hard to be faking like I'm dating on some staking. Whining and dining, I ain't tricking on no chicken. Leave it up to me, I close the whole damn store on ya. I got nothing but love for you. I got nothing but love
say, kid, it's only right to represent where I'm from. East Coast, bottom line, but I represent wherever I go. I be on the West Coast, we be getting high with the fellas who keep on the lie. When we lose, Big and Ty. Every day, you know how we do. I'm trying with the crew, we be having mad fun. Niggas know me from day one now. Lifestyles of the rich and shameless. Niggas violating, they will end up nameless.
Yo, rap, bring me along. I know Spig got my back, freaky toss off the charm. Give him 1, 2 for my man, Pretty Lou, as I bless the rest of my New York City crew. As we continue to bring you the flavor, representing LB from the cradle to the grave. Now how's that? One time for your mind. When what I write down the line, give sight to the blind. I'm coming through with my clip. What you gonna do when shit gets thick? Is you gonna start your running and hiding? Is you gonna start your slipping and sliding? Man, I thought you had this game in the snack. Well, how do it feel real niggas in your back? Mr. Cheeks, freaky cop, pretty loop, biggest big gangsta. 1 for the money, 2 for the lie, 3 for my peoples in the struggle getting by. 4, swing like a big die. Music makes me
check it out, you got me mesmerized with your black hair and your fat ass styles. Street poetry is my everyday, but yo, I gotta stop when you drop my weight. If I was working at the club, you would not pay. Hey yo, my man Fife Diggy, he got something to say.
I like them brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. Name is Fife Dog from the Zulu Nation. Told you in the jam that we could get down. Now let's knock the boots like the group H-Town. You got DVD all on your bedroom wall, but I'm above the rim and this is how I ball. A gritty little something on the New York street. This is how I represent over this here beat. Talking about you.
Yo, I took you out, but sex was on my mind for the whole damn route. My mind was in a frenzy in a horny state, but I couldn't drop dimes cause you couldn't relate. You let yourself represent. You couldn't relate. You let yourself represent. You couldn't relate. You let yourself represent. You let yourself represent. You let yourself represent. You let yourself represent. Stretch out your legs, let me make you ball. Drive you insane, drive you up the wall. Staring at your own piece, very strong. Stronger than pride, stronger than Teflon. Take you on the Ave and you buy me links. Now I want a pound of Poontang until it stinks. You could be my mama and I'll be your boy.
Original rude boy, never am I coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy. Not to come across as a thug or a hood. But hun, you got the goods, like Madeline Wood. By the way, my name's Malik, the 5-foot freak. They say we get together by the end of the week. She simply said no, label me a hoe. I said, how you figure? My friends tell me so. I hate when silly groupies wanna run the yak. Word to God, hun, I don't get down like that.
I'll have you weak in the knees that you can hardly speak. Or we could do like Uncle Ella swinging up in my Jeep. Keep it on the down, yo, we keep it discreet. See, I'm not the type of kid to have my biz in the streets.
If my mom don't approve, then I'll just be low. Let me save the little man from inside the boat. Let me hit it from the back, girl, I won't catch a hernia. Bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
Shy, he Fife and the extra P. Stacy Beetle, PJ, and my man LG. They know the ass jack is really so on ice. The character is of man, never ever a mice. Shorty, let me tell you about my only vice. It has to do with lots of loving and it ain't nothing nice. Let yourself represent. It ain't nothing nice. Let yourself represent. It ain't nothing nice. Let yourself represent. Let yourself represent.
Check the rock.
On the boulevard, I lended. We used to kick routines and the presence was fitting. It was I, the abstract.
And me, the 5-footer. I kicks the mad style, so step off the Frankfurter.
Yo, Fife, you remember that routine? That way used to make spiffy like Mr. Clean?
A tidbit, a smidgen. I don't get the message, so you got to run the pigeon.
Yo, on point 5.
All the time, tip.
You're on point, Fife?
All the time, Tip.
You're on point, Fife?
All the time, Tip.
So then grab the microphone and let your words rip.
Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I'm like an energizer cause you see I last long. My crew is never ever whack because we stand strong. Now if you say my style is whack, that's where you're dead wrong. I say that body and El Segundo, then push it along. You be a fool to reply the fight was not the man. Cause you know and I know that you know who I am. A special shout out piece goes out to all my pals you see. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs. Cause I love it when you whack MCs despise me. They get vexed, I will next, could not contest me. I'm just a fly MC who's 5 for 3 and very brave. On top remaining, no home training cause I misbehave. I come correct and full effect of all my holes in check. And before I get the butt, the gym must be a wreck. You see my aura's positive, I don't promote no junk. See I'm far from a bully and I ain't a punk. Extremity of rhythm, yeah that's what you heard. So just clean out your ears and just check the word.
Check the time, man. Take the time.
Let's get down, roll with the hardcore funk, the hardcore sound. Let's get with this Macadocious funk material, so simple. Wanna rock with the instrumental, who am I?
Indeed, the green-eyed bandit.
Control my career so I can never get stranded. But the rest are getting brand new, being changed up their style. From jeans to suits and thinking about a pop record. Something made for the station, for a whole new relationship of a new type of scene. To go platinum and clock mad green, aka a sellout, the rap definition. Get off that boy, change your mission. Come back around the block. Pump color me bad to the tick-tock. Let them know your logo, not a black thing. My background sing for the crossover.
Pop goes the wine and the weasel. I see the empty pocket needs a refill.
I got a squad with a list of complainers. I should have started rape rappers against phony entertainers, so we can make it known that we won't get swayed. It's 91, son, so something's gotta change.
Getting paid, pedal sneakers and soda pop. Pop goes the weasel, his drawers drop. Why not take your top 10 pop hit? Fix the music and make sense, this rhymes fit.
I guess it's the fact that you can't be artistic. Intricate raps becoming so simplistic. I got a strong mind, it doesn't have to be spoon-fed. And I can read, it doesn't have to be read.
So some stay illiterate and feeble, legally licked to go the ways of the weasel.
The weasel. Pop goes the weasel, 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 the weasel.
You're listening to Tables and Wax with DJ J West.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I was like 6'9" so I could get with Leoshi, cause she don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know, I see her all the time, everywhere I go, and even in my dreams, I can scheme a way to make her mine. Cause I know she's living fat. Her boyfriend's tall and he plays ball, so how am I gonna compete with that? Cause when it comes to playing basketball, I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked it off. So I just lean up on the wall, or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch they man ball. Dag y'all, I never understood black, while the jocks get the fly girls, and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, the Bible. Got hit with a bottle, was in a hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses, like quick, got sick to my stomach, overcome it by thoughts of me and her together, right? So when I asked her out, she said I wasn't her type. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G-Key finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the Vega and get lit, what?
What? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from reefers, drenching defense in E7, showboating with Rugers, flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's get forward this work as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's the Lahada car, 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut, freezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swat, shadow boxes catching black eye blue.
I play the thief, what? Sensations at the Mardi Gras, we screaming Chiba. Fulfilling pleasures in my castles, blow the smoke out. The Garza Vega substitutes when the Dutch is gone. The low don't stop, give me shouts, it's the season. Sauteers, souffleurs for swerving no corners. We magnets to moolah, living with Charlie's Angels on us. No smiling when sliding, that gets you caught up in the octa or dead for moving. It's just like that as we proceed.
Saturday night special, better take it light. You Jaja, you're a Capitan. Quest to the coast, the Key Largo, wire the chain gang. Keep your ears out for a ear, sip the fountain blue. House of bamboo, paradise.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork, Christina Vega and get lit, what? This is it, what?
Creep on in, on in, on in. See, I'm riding high, whoa. Kinda broke, seeing y'all, so all I got is fire. I got fire.
Player, give me some brew and I might just chill. But I'm the type that like to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I still do these spit loogies when I puff on it. I got some bucks on it, but it ain't enough on it. Go get the S, the T-I-D-E-S. Nevertheless, I'm hella fresh, rolling joints like a cigarette. So pass it across the table like ping pong. I'm gone, beating my chest like King Kong. It's on, wrap my lips around the 40. And when it comes to getting another stogie, fools all kick in like Shinobi. Homie ain't my homie to begin with. It's too many heads to be. Probably let my friend hit bit. Unless you pull out the fat crispy $5 bill on the real before it's history. Cause fools be having them vacuum lungs. And if you let them hit it for free, you hella dumb. I come to school with a Taylor on my earlobe, avoiding all the thick teasers, skeezers, and weirdos. Got me throwing off the land like where the bomb at. Give me $2, you take a puff and pass my bomb back. Suck up the dank like a Slurpee. The serious bomb will make a nigga go delirious like Eddie Murphy. I got more growing pains than Maggie, cause homies snagged me to take the dank out of the bag.
just get inside. It's time to take your ass on another kind of trip, cause you can't have to hop if you don't have to hip. Grab your gat with the extra clip and close your eyes and hit the switch. We're going to a place where everybody kick it, dead after ticket. Ain't no glutton, ain't no gripping, ain't no punk ass nigga set tripping. Everybody got a stack and it ain't no crack, and it really don't matter if you're white or black. I wanna take you there like the Staples singers, put something in the tank and I know that I can bring it. If you can't take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. We on a mission. So I can live my life and maybe eat some steak with my beans and rice. A place where my kids can play outside without living in fear of a drive-by. And even if I get away from them drive-by killers, I still got to worry about those snitch ass niggas. I keep on searching and I keep on looking, but niggas are the same from Watts to Brooklyn. I try to keep my faith in my people, but sometimes my people be acting like they evil. You don't understand about running with a gang, cause you don't gangbang. And you don't have to stand on the corner and slang, cause you got your own thing. You can't help me if you can't help yourself. You better make a laugh. Slide, slide, slippity slide. I do what I do just to survive. A bitch and then you die, still trying to get a piece of that apple pie. Every game ain't the same cause the game still remains. Don't it seem kinda strange, ain't a damn thing changed. If you don't work then you don't eat, and only down ass niggas can ride with me. Hop, 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 if I quickly down the block. Stay sucker free and keep the busters off your jock. You gotta have heart, son, if you wanna go. Watch this sweet chariot swing low. Ain't nobody crying, ain't nobody dying, ain't nobody worrying. Everybody's trying, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. If you wanna have something, you better stop fronting. What you gonna do when the 5 roll by? You better be ready so you can ride. Slide, slide, slippity slide. When you're living in the city, it's do or die. Slide, slide, new ride. You better be ready when the 5 roll by. That's what you do. Just roll along. That's right. Just roll along. That's what you do. Just roll along. That's right.
Brother, what is with you? You can't take a hint. I need to shove a spoon between your eyes for you to see you and me were never meant to be. Your homeboy likes me, I like him too. Get out the picture. I get your point, but I'm not rolling with the punch. I scrunched up the letter you wrote me in lunch. In 5th period, I paid no notice to your motion. My work is on the table, my pen's in locomotion. Every time I turn around, you're looking in my face. I try to ignore you. The bell rings, I race out the room. Zoom to another room, sit down. What do you know? The lover's in town. The other brother, the one I was to talk to, sitting 3 seats back, and I'ma walk over to him and give him the letter I wrote, because my feelings towards him are brewing. You know, Monie in the middle, yeah, Monie's in the middle, in the middle, Monie in the middle, in the middle. Go, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle, Monie in the middle, in the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle, in the middle, Monie in the middle, in the middle. Go, Mo.
Go ahead, man.
Here, have $1. In fact, no, brother man, here, have $2. $2 means a snack for me, but it means a big deal to you. Be strong, serve God only. Know that if you do, beautiful heaven awaits. That's the poem I wrote for the first time. I saw a man with no clothes, no money, no plate, Mr. Winter. That's his name. No one ever knew his name, cause he's a no one. Never thought twice about spending on an old bum until I had the chance to really get to know one. Now that I know him, to give him money isn't charity. He gives me some knowledge, I buy him some shoes. And they think blacks spend all their money on big colleges. Still, most of y'all come out confused. Go ahead, Mr. Winter. Mr. Wendell has freedom, a free that you and I think is dumb. Free to be without the worries of a quick to diss society, for Mr. Wendell's a bum. His only worries are sickness and an occasional harassment by the police in their chase. Uncivilized we call him, but I just saw him eat off the food we waste. Civilization, are we really civilized? Yes or no? Who are we to judge when thousands of innocent men could be brutally enslaved or killed over a racist grudge? Mr. Wendell has tried to warn us about our ways, but we don't hear him talk. Is it his fault when we've gone too far and we got too far? Cause on him we've walked. Mr. Wendell, a man, a human in flesh, but not by law. I feed you dignity to stand with pride. Realize that all in all, you stand tall. Go ahead, Mr. Wendell.